Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In this session, we will discuss exercise 9.3 from additional mathematics course for IGCSE and O level students. And in this session, we will discuss this exercise. Question number 1: express the following as a trigonometric ratio of acute angles. So this all these angles has to be assumed in a different quadrants, quadrant 1, 2, quadrant 4, and the angles that it creates in that quadrant with less than 90 degree, that is acute angle. So for A part or to J part, we will solve all this. We will start we actually divide the 360 degree into 4 quadrants, and 0 to 90 degree is considered as a quadrant 1, and 90 to 180 is quadrant 2, while 180 to 270 is quadrant 3, and the last one is 270 to 360 degree is quadrant 4. In quadrant 1, all the trigonometric ratios or relations are positive. All trigonometric relations are positive. In second quadrant, only sine is positive. In the third quadrant, tangent is positive, while in fourth quadrant, cos is positive. And this can be easily memorized by all students. Trust Cambridge. So all means here A, all. S for sine for students. So all students trust tangent, Cambridge, cos. So we can remember this or memorize this or understand, develop better understanding by using this simple sentence. So let's start this exercise 9.3. We have sine 220 degree, and we see this from here to here, this is 180, and after that we have 140 degree. So this is 40 degree, which is with this x-axis. So this is 40 degree, and this is acute angle. And since this is in the third quadrant, and in a third quadrant sine is negative, that's why this sine 220 is minus sine 40 degree. Similarly for this one, cos 325, and from cos 325 we will go from here to here, and this is 270, this is 180, and after that this is 45 degrees. So this is remaining is 360 minus 325 is basically 35 degree. This is 35 degree, and this is 65 55, this one from here to here, and we always measure with the x-axis. So this is 35 degree, and this is clockwise. So this is minus 35, and in this quadrant 4, cos is positive. That's why this cos minus 35 degree is cos 35 degree. In a part C, tangent 140 degree, tangent 140 degree lies here, and this is 40 degree. From here to here this is 140, and from here to here this is 40 degree, which is the acute angle. So this tangent 40. So in the second quadrant, tangent is negative. That's why tangent 140 degree is equal to minus tangent 40 degree. This is cos minus 25 degree. This is minus 25 degree in a fourth quadrant. So this is positive. For tangent 600, we will measure from this clockwise. From here to here, this is 360, and from here to here, this is 540, and after that, this is. So it is still in this third quadrant. So tangent 600 degree is equal to tangent 60 degree. So here, from here, this is 540, and after 60 degree, it becomes 600. So this is acute angle, which is lie in the third quadrant. That's why this tangent 600 degree is equal to positive tangent 60 degree, because light is in the third quadrant where the tangent is positive. So sine for pi by 5 is here in second quadrant. So that's why this is pi by 4, if we subtract 4 pi by 5 with pi, because this is from here to here, this is pi, so we'll subtract this, so we'll get this one, this acute angle, which is pi by 5, and in the second quadrant sine is always positive, so that's why this is equivalent to this one. Similarly for this one and other problems. Question number 2. Let's solve question 4. Here we have given that sine theta is equal to 5 upon 13 and theta is obtuse. Obtuse means the angle is greater than between 92 degree to 180 degree. So this is obtuse angle. So theta is assumed obtuse, and find the value of cos theta and tangent theta. We know that theta is obtuse, so it lies in the second quadrant, and in the second quadrant the cos theta is always negative and tangent is also negative while sine is positive. So let's solve this question number 4. Here we have this sine theta is equal to 5 upon 13, angle is obtuse, so this angle is between 90 degree to 180 degree. From this, cos theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta, and since this is obtuse angle between this, in this quadrant the cos is negative, so we place this negative here because this is plus minus, and we will take only negative value because the theta is in the second quadrant. So 1 minus, and this is 5 upon 13 square, which is 25 upon 169, and on solution we have obtained this. So minus 12 upon 13 is this value of cos, and this cos theta lies in the second quadrant. Tangent theta is equal to sine theta and upon cos theta, and from this we have obtained this second quadrant. So this was the question number this. Now let's solve question let's solve question number 7, where we have sine A is equal to minus 12 upon 13 and cos B is equal to 3 upon 5, where A and B are in the same quadrant. So sine A is negative while cos is positive. We know that sine is negative in the fourth quadrant while cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. So this, it means that angle A and B are in the same quadrant, means A and B are both in the fourth quadrant. So we can infer this information by looking at this sine and cosine values, and we have to find cos A, tangent sine B, and tangent B. Let's solve this question number 7. Here we have sine A is equal to minus 12 upon 13 and cos B is equal to 3 upon 5, and A and B both are lying in the same quadrant. So from looking at this, cos is positive in the fourth quadrant while sine is negative in the fourth quadrant. So from this information we can assume this is in the fourth quadrant. So cos A is equal to 1 minus sine square alpha A, so which is this one, and from here we have this 5 upon 13, and we will take this positive because it lies in the fourth quadrant. So tangent theta, tangent A, sine A upon cos A. Sine A is given as minus 12 upon 13, so here minus 12 upon 13, and cos A is we have just obtained 5 upon 13 here in this, so minus 12 upon 5, which is in the fourth quadrant. So sine beta or B can be obtained from here, which is 1 minus cos square beta, or B 1 minus 9 upon 25, and from this we have this negative value because this is plus minus, and from this we have selected only minus because sine is negative in the fourth quadrant, so this is minus. So similarly we can obtain tangent b is equal to sine b upon cos b minus 4 upon 5. This is sine b, and cos b is 3 upon 5 given. So from this we have obtained minus 4 upon 3. Tangent is also negative in the fourth quadrant. So this is from question exercise 9.3. In the next section we will discuss exercise